Welcome. This is Pizad Rashid here. In this video, I will be taking a look at switch statement in C#. So the first thing you're gonna do is open up this URL. Whatever code examples I use in this video are written step by step here. All the code examples have a link to quickly test it. And then see the results in an online editor without writing a single word. I will also leave all the links at the end and in the description of this video. Let's get started. Switch statement is a control statement that evaluates a single expression against the list of multiple possible cases. This may result in a much cleaner code than the use of multiple if statements, because switch statement requires an expression to be compared only once. This is the basic structure of a switch statement. It starts with the switch keyword, followed by an expression into parentheses, and a code block. Here, expression must evaluate to a built-in integral types. These are bool, char, enum, as well as a string type. After the switch expression, you include multiple case labels that represent the possible values of the switch expression. When the switch expression finds the matching value specified by a case label, the statements inside that case are executed. Always add colon at the end of each case label. Every case is related to a single expression and must end with the break, go to case, or an empty block. The break statement terminates the execution of a switch statement and passes control out of the switch. Optionally, you can use default label, which executes if none of the values specified by these case labels match with the switch expression. It's also a common practice to quote the default label last for easy reading. I'm using this online editor for the demo. Let me quickly code a switch statement, then I explain. First, I declared integer variable named number and initialized it to 1. Then this is the switch statement. And for the expression, I pass the number variable. The value of a number variable will be used to test these 4 cases. And if none of the case matches, then the default case is executed. Remember, you can code as many cases as you want in whatever sequence you like. Now the value of a number is 1. That matches with the value specified by this case. The statements inside the case will execute. Click Run. If I change the number to 2, the code in case 2 will execute. Let's change the value of a number variable to 5. Click Run. You can see default case is executed because no other case applies. Let's look at go to statement, which is also called jump statement. You can use goTo keyword followed by a case label. In this case, I use 2 and a semicolon at the end like this. This statement will cause the execution to jump to a new location in the code. The target location is defined by the marker in the code called label. These are the labels. Let's try the code. When the default case executed and hits goTo statement, the control is immediately passed to the case 2, which executes this statement. You can see the result here. If I change 2 to 1 and click run, this will cause the execution to jump to case 1. See the output here. Another thing I want to show you is case grouping. Let me make some quick changes in the code and then I explain. If one or more case labels are empty, execution will follow next case label that contains the code block. This way, you can have grouping of multiple case labels with the same implementation like this one. If the number is equal to 1, the code in case 2 will execute because the case label 1 and 2 are grouped together. This is the result. If a case block is not empty, a break must be present before the next case label. Otherwise, the compiler will generate error. Suppose if I comment out this break statement, editor tells you that something is wrong. Now, mouse over this squiggly line to see the error. Click run. You get the error.